Hey network, how are you doing today? Today I'm going to talk about the new screenshots that Kojima has been posting for the past few weeks. I was trying to let it build up a little bit because he doesn't post a lot of them at once. He may post like 1, 2, maybe 3 in like a span of a week. So it's been like almost a week and a half and I only have like 5 pictures he's posted in all. So yeah, this guy is like on a different level of the things we expect from, you know, the typical game developers, because this guy is like the weirdest guy ever. But if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more Death Stranding videos, hit that like button. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to keep up when I'm posting the videos, because my schedule is a little erratic right now. I'm doing Mondays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Central Time, and I'm trying to post on Friday and Saturdays because I really want to post videos as much as I can. But you know, I have another job, so that gets in the way, and then you know, other stuff gets in the way. But I try to post as much as I can. But right now, my most definite schedule is Mondays and Thursdays, so you can catch me on those days. And I will be posting about Death Stranding as we get closer to release on November 8th. Now, let's get into the video. I know this information may be a little old for some, but it's not for others. So I'm going to talk about the photos that were released, you know, in the past weeks. I do have a few things I do want to talk about these pictures, and I just want everybody to know that, you know, before we get into this, Kojima is like the weirdest guy I've ever seen. He takes a picture of the screen he wants to take a screenshot of, and I'm like, man, you know who, there's technology, baby boy, you know, baby boy, there's technology where you can use it to take screenshots of the actual, you know, the game itself. So you don't need to pull your phone out and do these things. He's on like the most powerful computer you can probably buy with money with Sony, you know what I'm saying? And look at, you know what, I've actually come and I've convinced myself that he's subliminally trying to get us to buy Sony TVs. If you look at the bottom of the photo right there, yeah, right there, it says Sony subliminals. And he does that. Look at all the pictures. They're all subliminals of Sony's. I think he's trying to advertise the Sony, you know, products. But anyway, so this first picture right here is showing like the little tired mechanic they have in the game, and it just shows Sam is like out of breath and he's expended a lot of energy, and I think maybe from running too much. Assuming it has to be from running, you know, fighting, you know, doing melee attacks, but I don't think it's from like walking, because if it's from walking, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. You wouldn't be able to get there far at all in this game. You'll have to stop a lot. But you know, in this next photo, it shared the theme of energy, because I'm thinking that he's taking his backpack off because, you know, if he doesn't have it on, he uses less energy, and he's looking at the mountains, you know, taking a little breather, you know, soaking in the nice nature. I'm thinking this nice nature, I don't know what he's breathing in out there. It's a whole different world than what we live in now. But you know what it is what it is, and it is what it ain't. But I think he can take the backpack off at any moment, just so he doesn't, you know, expend the energy as fast or expend as much in the first place. And speaking of energy being expended, look at Sam. He has his head in his arms. Oh man, saving the world can be such a, you know, hard, strenuous task, and it looks like he's having a, you know, a little rest, and it looks like you're able to do this at any moment. It doesn't look like he's in any kind of specific spot where you have to take a rest there. He hasn't made a camp, he hasn't made any kind of, you know, cave. He's not in the cave or anything like that. So it does look like you can just do this at will, and looks like something you just do with some kind of leisure time. And speaking of sitting there and doing leisurely things, here's a close-up on Sam doing the same exact thing in the same exact fashion in the same exact leisurely task. And look at the baby, the what they call him, the boom baby or whatever. The baby itself is kind of, the thing is glowing, and you know, the colors are like popping out at me. I don't know if it's like a heavily saturated picture or what, but colors in this is just wow. That's all I want to say. The colors are wow. So, and this next photo, Sam, it looks like he's revisiting a blast spot, but I don't think so, because when I looked at the trailer, it's more concave and more smooth when a blast is happening, and I don't think this is what that is, because it's rocky and it just looks like a new area, a new spot in the game where Sam is just, you know, traveling through to, you know, drop off his package, or he doesn't even have the backpack on. So he may be returning from dropping off the package. Or maybe he lost the package. Don't know that. We don't. What happens if you do lose the package? I never thought about that. Like, do you fail a mission, or do you have to try to retrieve the package again? I never thought about that. Oh, that would be a nice mechanic. I would think you would have to retrieve the package, because Kojima himself said there's no game over screen. So, you know, no fail mission, none of that. So, you know, when you die, you have to get back to the real world, and if you lose the package, then I'm pretty sure you have to retrieve it. And if they're halfway across the country, I wonder how would you go about tracking them down. Maybe the package is some kind of tracking device, and I actually covered it in my breakdown. So if you are interested in my breakdown, we'll make sure I post like a little clickable thumbnail above this. But this is the last picture in the screenshots that Kojima has posted, and this is Sam. He's like having like one of those Beastie Boy looks at the camera, like, what you want, punk? You know what I'm saying? He'll you know, F you up, you know what I'm talking about? So that's all this is. Looks like he's having fun, has the sunglasses on, and yes, that is all the pictures I have today. I would love to talk more, and I would definitely love to talk about how involved Kojima is with the script, and you know, how he's been making this game himself. I actually talked a little bit about that in my other video, at the cost of a Hideo Kojima game, and you know, how he's tired, and you know, the things he's going through just to make this game. I will most definitely post that at the end of this video. You can most definitely click on it, but I can't do as much as I want to in this video because I have to have it posted by tomorrow, and it's getting late right now. And I may try and post another video on Friday or Saturday. I'm trying to post more than the 2 days I do post, but Monday and Thursday are most definitely 2 days I can post videos. But to keep up with when I'm gonna post the videos, follow me on Twitter. It's Miles All Smiles. And if you want to, you know, support the channel, hit the like button, and you know, follow me on Instagram. But I have to go. So this time, until next time, network,